everyone, to those of you that are new to my channel, welcome! I'm Lynn and today I'm taking you along with me on my MSC Musica cruise line journey. Let me know in the comments below your experiences going on cruises and what you thought about this one.
Ended in Venice and now we are going to walk to our ship. Let's go!
Once you get out of the train station, you head right towards the Maritima cruise terminal. If you want to walk the entire way, it should be 16 minutes. After about 10 minutes of walking, you'll see a people mover. You can choose to pay 150 euros a person to get to the Maritima, or you can continue to walk there. I didn't walk because after all the stairs, my back was killing me already. So we paid to take the train. Everyone else was doing it. I don't think I saw anyone trying to walk there. The ticket was easy to get. Just select English and follow the steps. All set, here is my tickets. The ticket scanner is on the left side.
Ticket is here.
It only takes 3 minutes to get across. Totally worth the price if you have a lot of luggages. Once you get off, just follow all the signs to your cruise ship. You shouldn't get lost. Just follow your cruise ship logo flags.
Once you hit here, you gotta check tickets.
Sure. And there's a free bus terminal to other ships. So I guess you can follow your flag ship. At first, getting on the bus was a bit confusing. What made it easier was being able to line up for the rail lines, which was priority check-in. A huge plus for getting the expensive package. I really felt the rail advantage.
Just went through security. It took us almost an hour. Over an hour and a half to get from the train station to here and then through security. Be prepared for 2 hours to do the whole process. Even more because we had the first class ticket, so we didn't have to wait in line. But if you don't, then will definitely take 2 hours at least. It was a long line everywhere. Like security, ticket checking, baggage, everything. There are just so many people, super chaotic. I was kind of worried about the luggage tag because I didn't have it taped up. They had staples ready to help you. They were really helpful and they're really nice. That alleviates a lot of stress.
Once inside, they scan your boarding ticket and check your passport. Then they take a picture of you. Once you walk inside, they will try to sell you everything the ship has to offer. The good thing about the Aurea package is it includes everything. All drinks, including alcoholic drinks, ice cream, spa, VIP deck, priority boarding, and getting off. Unlimited bottled water was worth it. Here are some of the drink packages. If you are trying to save money, then bring a water container to fill water from the buffet. Once you get on, you are free to walk around and explore the ship, and the best part is you can start eating. Our room will be ready in 10 minutes. Since there's no rush to get into our rooms, we explored the ship. I took the 7 nights Mediterranean cruise from Venice. I went on October 22nd, 2017, which was actually towards the end of cruising season there. Because of that, we couldn't dock at one of the destinations. I'll explain more later. Here's the grand stairway with a grand piano sitting on top of the waterfall. There are 7 different bars on the ship and each one has different specialty drinks. Some bar gives you free snacks along with your drinks. Anything on the menu with an asterisk is not included in my package, so I have to pay extra for those. I like how their bar features some traditional European liquors. I never tried most of them before. A lot of people in Italy drink aperitifs such as Aperol before they eat so it can open up their appetites. Aperol is made out of bitter oranges, rhubarbs, and herbs. Their mixed drinks tasted a bit watered down. I got limoncello, he got some drink that I don't get. Raki. But it came with chips and olives. I had to water it down with water, and even then I was getting buzzed. There was a lot of different types of entertainment on board the ship, but I didn't participate because most of them were in different languages. Even this one, which was Master Chef, wasn't really in English.
Sollevare le mani e il piatto è finito. When I say stop, vous pouvez pas toucher le plat. Vous avez encore
Now we have seen the inside of the ship, let's check out what's available outside. There's 2 children play area with a kiddie pool. Children and teens have their own activity. They even had a room with video games. Good place to drop off your kids.
on the outside of the ship and ready to take off. Just kidding. The ship is not going to take off for another 4 hours at least. It takes off at 5. Right now it's probably like 2. No, maybe not. 3 hours? 3 hours? Am I doing my math correct? But there's, if you can see, there's TV, humongous TV, and then there's a big pool. There's 2 pools. I think our cabin must be over there because it's not attached to any of the other cabins, so it's really far away. Which might be nice because this ship is full of people.
Yeah, that's the right idea.
Somebody's already in there.
Enjoy the view of the ship while it's nice and peaceful before everyone gets on board. There are a lot of different activities by the pool during the day. There are morning exercises, dancing lessons, different games with MSC souvenir prizes. I didn't participate much because most of our days were spent on excursions and the spa. For outdoors activity, the ship has a small mini golf course, basketball court, shuffleboard, table tennis, and a jogging track. The MSC Musica has a VIP deck. They guard the entrance with a bouncer who checks your ID to see if you're allowed to go up. My room package allows me to go up, so let's go take a look. This is basically a private deck that has a higher vantage point compared to the public decks. You get a better view up here as well as a private bar and shower. There isn't much to do here. The only benefit is that you get to be away from all the crowd.
We're like, why can't we come up on the top? There's no wind. And we came here. It is really strong, gusty wind. This is the solarium. And there's not much here. I guess you could just be away from all the other people. We finally found our room. We walked all around and my back is killing me now. I think we finally found our room. It's like a maze here. The ship is so big. We walked by the food. It looks so good. It had every cuisine you could think of. We finally made it. Oh, this door is heavy. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, start the restroom. It is pretty big for a ship. There is a tub. To the room. So you have everything, your vanity, blow dryer, what's this? I don't know. Oh, sewing kit, and your breakfast order.
I booked the Aurea Suite, room 15002 if you want to look up the cabin. With taxes, the room came out to be $3,656.64. I booked through Expedia. This is not sponsored, by the way. I did so because it gave me $200 onboard credit. This credit came in handy because it covered most of the $10.49 per day per person automatic tips you were forced to pay. That basically wiped out my entire credit allowance. It was a BOGO deal. I don't think it's a real deal, but it's still a solid deal. They also offered the BOGO deal on their website. I did a quick search for the same cruise just right now, and here are the prices for all the rooms. The prices come pretty close to the price I got last year.
The best part is outside. Okay. Here's your balcony. It's a humongous balcony. I had a balcony on a cruise before, and it literally is, you just stand. There's no seating. This is humongous. And look, they're processing our luggage. This is so amazing. Look at this view. This is worth it. I would definitely, if you're able to splurge, do so, because you're gonna be on the ship for like 7-8 days, and you really want to not feel claustrophobic. And if you're celebrating, this is the perfect way to celebrate. So far, so good, and everyone's really nice. Look, you have full privacy. You can't see anybody on the other side. It's just, it's beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go back and enjoy it. Here's the seating. And with the TV, I'm so gonna use this. Finally get to sit. Once you come in, there's your welcome package already delivered in your room. Your room is unlocked, so you technically could go in somebody else's room. I guess you get your ID cards.
This card will be your identification for your entire trip, as well as serving as a room key and credit card. Don't lose this card or else they will charge you a fee to replace it. Our package comes with a free cocktail at the spa. Speaking of spa, let's go take a look there. I love that our package includes unlimited access to MSC Aurea Spa thermal area. This includes jacuzzi, sauna, and steam room. I was there every day, sometimes even twice a day. The jacuzzi was nice because you got your own little room away from the crowds and the public jacuzzi that's outside. It was nice that the room came with 2 one-hour massages, but beware, they will try to upsell you on their lotions and more massage afterwards. Overall, my experience at the spa was great and extremely relaxing. They also have a gym that's available to everyone. You can work out while enjoying a nice view of the ocean. I love the steam room, and afterwards, I would enjoy a cup of tea that's also included with my package. If I wanted to try something else, the room came with 2 free drinks here. They had so many different types of tea to choose from. Here comes what's most important part of any cruise ship experience: the food. I would have to say I was impressed with the food. My only complaint was there wasn't too much variety. After the 5th day, I was starting to get a little tired of the buffet food. They served the same combination of food the entire trip. I can't imagine taking a 2-week cruise eating the same food the entire time. I think from this experience, 1-week cruises are my max. The restaurant had a very weird and annoying format. It's shaped like a horseshoe. That's fine, but on each side of the horseshoe, they serve 1 or 2 different dishes. This means you basically have to walk back and forth just to make sure you've seen all your choices. And if you weren't sitting in the middle of the horseshoe, then you are going to take a long trek to get to the food you want. I even got lost. Sometimes the layout would have been fine if both sides were serving the exact same food. There's annoying things like the kiddie food is only available on one side of the horseshoe, or the pizza station is only on one side. Speaking of pizza, the best food on the ship is pizza. It's freshly made right in front of the serving station. There's different variety of pizza combinations. Sit near the pizza so you can see when the pizza comes out. Another thing I liked was the different types of freshly cut fruit every day. My favorite was watermelon and persimmon days. For breakfast, you have 2 restaurant choices: the buffet or the La Leandro restaurant. Both sides serve the same food. The only thing that's different is that you can order plated dishes. Some of the plated dishes aren't available at the buffet. Breakfast is where you can get whole fruits. For breakfast, I would go to the restaurant just to get smoked salmon and whole fruits. Then afterwards, I would head to the buffet for my eggs and bacon. The hot food at the restaurant was cold because they don't have the food sitting under a heat lamp. The hot food tasted much better at the buffet. Dinner time. I had a choice between La Alejandro restaurant or this place called La Maxims. Reviews all said La Maxims is better, so that's where I went for dinner every day. Well, not every day. There were nights where I was so exhausted from the daily excursions I basically knocked out right when I got back on the ship and totally missed dinner. You get placed a seat the first time you go, and every day after that you can just walk right into your table at your scheduled time.
So good. I never had like shrimp this tasty on a ship. Calamari is so good.
It's a nice sit-down dinner. Some nights you have to dress up a little bit. They didn't reinforce the dress code though. The food was overall pretty good. Sometimes I saw the same food being served here was also available at the buffet. Another reason I love the package we got was unlimited ice cream and milkshakes. Their gelato ice cream was so good and they had a lot of different flavors to choose from.
My ice cream.
Finally, let's get to the excursions. I didn't book any excursions from the cruise line because they were overpriced and they were always packed in a large bus with lots of people. What I did was book all of the excursions on my own. For almost every stop, I had a personal tour guide. The tour guide were all very familiar with the cruise ship's stops, so they are aware of where to pick you up and what time they should drop you off so you don't miss your ship. At each stop, you'll see a lot of other tour guides holding a sign with a name on it.
Hi. Hello, good morning. Hello.
I didn't totally love every one of them, but it was good enough. The only one I would not book again was my stop in Athens. Athens is so easy to get around just by using public transportation, and all the popular sites are so close to each other, you can explore the town on your own. On the other hand, for Santorini, you have to book a guide. Do not follow the ship's tour. You will be stuck waiting around for everyone to get off the ship, and everywhere you go, there will be a lot of people. Watch my Santorini vlog to learn more about my entire experience. I'll have a separate vlog for every stop, so don't forget to watch those vlogs. I chose this cruise because it stopped at Athens and Santorini. Here's a map of all the stops. Follow the links in the comments below if you want to see all the things I did at each stop. Don't forget to pick up a map at the excursions office before every stop. It will help you get around if you're exploring on your own. Earlier I mentioned not being able to visit one stop. The ship wasn't able to safely allow people to disembark due to the heavy wind conditions. After trying for an hour, they finally announced that they were going to turn around and head back to Venice.
You see everyone trying to take photos is because due to the weather, we're not able to dock or tender to the shore. So we're all stuck here and the boat's about to turn around and head to our next stop, which is Venice. So we're skipping Kotor entirely, and because of that, everyone is up on the balcony trying to get a shot of Kotor before we leave. Hey, good morning everyone. Today is my last day on this ship. We have Venice, see all the nice pretty buildings over there. We're very slowly heading to port. After this, I'll spend one day here in Venice, and then I'm off home. The port smells. Alright, now I'm gonna get ready to get off the ship. We're here waiting for our group to be called so we can disembark. They're late. They haven't called any groups to leave yet, and it's already 15 minutes past 9. So, wonder how long this is gonna take. Now we're getting off.
That's where we're on.
My ship. Finally got off the ship. What time is it?
9:41.
9:41. That took
40 minutes.
40 minutes? Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good, but it's just that they didn't really organize it really well. There's the ship. Now we're walking to take another boat to get into Venice and into our hotel. It's free for all.
Wow.
So they get all this luggage and they're separated at the wall, babe. And look at everyone searching for their luggage.
I did not like the types of people that was on the cruise. I found them to be very rude. Plus, my husband accidentally left his leather jacket on the seat and didn't realize he forgot it until the next day. It was already gone when we went back, and nobody returned it to Lost and Found the entire trip. I lost some faith in humanity during this trip. Another horrible experience was being herded through the terminal security line going back into the ship. Everyone was pushing constantly. This one man kept pushing us from our side and then has the balls to yell at us for pushing him. This was the first time in my life I really felt like punching someone in the face. It was just a horrible situation to be in. Now that I got all that off my chest, that's it. That's my whole MSC cruise experience. Overall, I loved my experience and thought this cruise was better than my last Carnival cruise. If you have any questions about my experience, let me know in the comments below. I hope this vlog helped you plan your next trip. If it was, hit the like button. Thanks for watching and remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. And like always, I'll vlog you next time. Bye!